It's your favorite Loke, especially after I spoke. Support the real again. Get rid of the fake, the F you to the industry. How do you fight back? It's simple. All you got to do is just press subscribe, then join the movement over there on Instagram at CEDDYNASH. One word. That's where you and I can stay in contact. Plus, I'm going to like your pictures and all that. We had 75,000, so we done maxed. But when I can, I'm going to follow you back. To the crew, that's the truth. With the visionaries. Let's get into it.
And so we shall. Hold up. Alive. All right, cool. Should I do it like this? Yeah, I guess so. All right, cool. So, let me start stuff off this way, man. This is very interesting times that we are in. Very interesting times we're in. And news that you didn't hear about, I want y'all to check out this story out of Boston, right? This story right here, man. Former school dean who recruited students for Latin Kings gang entered pleas agreement for racketeering charge. A former Boston Public High School dean and alleged Latin Kings recruiter pleaded guilty Tuesday to racketeering charges, according to a new release from the United States Attorney's Office for the District of Massachusetts. Sean Harrison entered a plea agreement last week, according to court documents. The plea agreed. As stated, Harrison agreed to enter a guilty plea to conspiracy to conduct enterprise affairs through a pattern of racketeering activity and faces more than 18 years in prison with 36 months of supervised release for the crime. An attorney for Harrison said they have no comment for the case. Harrison worked at Boston's English High School, where he was the dean of the academy. This is wild. Harrison was previously convicted in 2018 for shooting a student he recruited in the back of the head at point-blank range. Yeah. It used to be teach the kids, then it turned into fine teachers sleeping with the kids. Now they're recruiting the kids for gangs. This is something y'all ain't even heard about. Officials said, hold on. Harrison, previously convicted in 2018 for shooting a student he recruited in the back of the head at point-blank range, officials said, and is currently serving a 25-year sentence. So I'm assuming he didn't kill him. Officials said Harrison had attempted to murder a student that he had recruited into the gang and who was selling marijuana in the high school. That's crazy. While incarcerated, officials say Harrison kept in touch with the Latin King members, sometimes through jail calls. Joseph R. Bonatalava, I don't know how to say cuz name, special agent in charge of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, Boston Division, said in a statement, this former high school dean is self-professed anti-violence advocate, was supposed to be looking out for the best interests of his students, when in reality, he was living a double life as a Latin King, engaging in violence while recruiting at-risk youth to traffic drugs and further the insidious needs of the gang. Harrison's sentencing hearing for the racketeering charge is scheduled for November 15, 2022, authorities said. Man, what? This is beyond wild, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. This is beyond wild. Tell me, have y'all, you gotta kind of back up a little bit. We knew cats in high schools that was from the hood, but they weren't actively recruiting. They'll chunk up the hood. They'll do, you know what I'm saying? They'll do little handshakes, all of that stuff. They'll talk about cats. Some of them will talk about their past and all that. But, bruh, I ain't never heard this sound. Bruh, if this don't make a movie, Hollywood, you have failed me. If this don't make a movie, bruh, Hollywood, y'all have failed me. I ain't gonna hold you. We're stuck with Adrian Wilson. What's going on with the goings on? Just think about it. You know how they gonna come out. 2015 Boston. One guy, one mission, father the gang of the Latin Kings. He told the man, you gotta put the gun in your hand, sell weed at the corner store, and sell weed at the library. But I ain't never, man. You right? Hey, you, yo, I ain't gonna hold you. You might be right. You might be right. You might be right. Real school of hard knocks out there, yeah. Jeez, Louisa. Y'all hit them likes so we can increase the room. Increase the room, why don't you? My goodness gracious. What is going on in the great city of Boston, in the great state of Massachusetts? But let's get on with the show. So I seen videos and stuff like that pass by. There's like this dude who picks up drugs and tries everything under the sink on Clubhouse. And recently dissed me. This is the reason why I'm doing it, because I didn't know we had a problem. But all the rumors about Cuz seem to be true. They say if you don't think it can happen to you, it will. So take that with a grain of salt. But I see something pass by, and I was like, huh? So none of y'all, I didn't jump in a room or nothing like that. I ain't doing that no more. None of y'all wanted to do the homework. So I'll do the homework. I'll put in the hard work. I'll put in the effort. Let's switch it up. Sadie Nash is in bison mode right now, bro. I feel like getting crazy with it. Here we go.
Georgia law and participation in criminal street gang activity, OCGA 16-15-4, sets out the offenses that are related to criminal street gang activity. It is unlawful for a person employed or associated with a criminal street gang to conduct or participate in criminal street gang activity through the commission of a crime. The sentence for a conviction of OCGA 16-15-4 AC is a felony conviction with consequences of a prison sentence for at least 5 years, but no more than 20 years, or pay a fine between $10,000 and $15,000, or both. The consequences for violating OCGA 16-15-4 DJ is a felony conviction and a prison term between 5 and 20 years. In addition to a prison sentence or a fine, the court will also impose a special condition that the accused will not knowingly have contact of any kind or interact with any other member or association of a criminal street gang. The court will order the accused not to participate in any criminal street gang activity, and in cases involving a victim, shall not knowingly contact of any kind or character with any such victim or any member of any such victim's family or household. Possession of marijuana with intent to distribute or sell, delivery, or distribution, depending on the quantity of marijuana, is a felony punishable by a term of incarceration of between 1 and 30 years and fines between $100,000 and $1 million. OCGA 16-13-30J and 16-13-31C. Unlawful possession of Schedule 3, 4, or 5 controlled substance is a felony and punishable by a 1 to 5 year term of incarceration. In general, possession of 28 grams or more of cocaine in the state of Georgia is considered trafficking in cocaine. Penalties for possessing of 28 to 199 grams of cocaine is punishable by imprisonment for a mandatory minimum of 10 years and a $200,000 fine. A conviction for possession of a firearm or knife during the commission of or attempt to commit certain crimes will be treated as a felony punishable by 5 years in prison, along with any other sentence the accused has received. For a second conviction, the accused faces a 10-year prison term. You can possess a machine gun if it is registered as required by the federal law. People with the felony conviction can face from 1 to 5 years in prison for possession of a firearm. People who possess weapons that are unlawful can be sentenced up to 5 years in prison.
So, me, myself, and I, that's all I got in the end. That's all I found out. I went ahead and decided to put in the work, do the numbers. Now, y'all see it in the title. See, this is reason why y'all come here. Because y'all like understand, I'm realizing something about the visionaries, right? Y'all want to know. So this is what happens when you're in crimes. And I'm gonna tell you something, and I said it before. Somebody said it's not just a California thing, but since I'm from California, I basically said I'm gonna just speak on from how California go. And I'm only really talking about two cities. And those two cities are Los Angeles and Sacramento, California. I don't really know too much about all the other cities. I got a good understanding of some of the inner working, but all in all, I speak for two cities. Really I speak for LA, but it is what it is. I meant to say 23 years to 80. So let me fix this real quick in the title. Faces additional. I know y'all probably looked at the title like, bruh, you're messing up, homie. Young Thug faces an additional 23 years to 80 years. So if they max him out, that's 80 years on top of the 60. On top of the 60. So that's 140 years. I don't know how you got 67 years, bro. I don't. Just based off those three on the top, 20, 30 is 50, an additional 10. Right there, that's 60. 5 and 5 makes another 70. Then that 10. Like, come on. This is real easy. But either way it go, man. Let me get rid of this. I did the work for y'all. So anybody who's still that's cool. I don't care. I don't own it. Even though I put it together, I don't own it. I don't know how Cuz got to. I don't know. Just trust me. Just go off of what I put in the title. You know what I'm saying? 23 to 80 years. Trust me. Just do that. Just do that. And you're going to be good. Because anybody who say, bruh, whatever, just say, I got it from Seti Nash, man. He did all the homework on it, and there you go. So already he was facing 60 years. The new stuff is an additional. Now, it's kind of odd how they kind of treat him. Now, tomorrow I'll put out the video, another Young Thug video. So I'm going to be looking just like this. But please note and please know that I basically just put it out because I just got done with the live. And it's going to look a lot better. But let's get into it. So, why all the numbers? Nash, why put all the numbers? Psychological gangs. Psychological gangs. If we throw everything at them, I'm talking about 1 bullet, 2 bullet, 3 bullet, 4 bullet. Then it ain't funny no more. Now you looking like, oh man, what you gonna do? And the public will say stuff. And when the public says stuff, that stuff gets back to whom? Your family. Your family gets on the phone. Jeffrey, you blocked me a while ago. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Jeffrey, you know, say that shit. You're looking at 140 years. No, he pulled out the laws. Yeah, he pulled out the exact law codes and everything like that. Then what happens? Cuz got to stand there and look all tough and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Cuz got to do that. If you support what we do, man, make sure you hit that like button or cash out, whatever it is. I was behind on the live. Oh, yeah, I'm like, Cuz, I don't know what you're talking about. Because if you block, you wouldn't be able to speak on my channel. So it is what it is. But this is what we're looking at. So is it true though? Technically, yes. Technically. But bruh, if y'all think Young Thug and anybody about to tap out, y'all tripping. You have to take the chance. You gotta take the chance. Slide for your brother, said he. Ain't none of my brothers dead, so what are you talking about, bro? Ain't none of mine dead. I don't even know what you're talking about, Ken. That's cute. I don't even get that one. Yeah, we monsters, so I don't know what to tell you, homie. And two of my brothers don't run the streets. I'm talking about Clubhouse. Oh, yeah. That dude's such a weirdo, such a lame kid. That man said Seti Nash is Boule. What? I didn't even know what Boule was. Dead ass. I had no idea. I had to look it up. I said, wow, that's crazy. But it is. Seti don't mind him. I got y'all. Let me have fun. So they had to fight him. They have to fight him. Ain't no two ends about that. Because if you do not fight this, what you think? What agreements did y'all think that they coming with? What agreements do y'all think they coming? What you think the DA gonna say? Well, Young Thug, you're looking at 140 years, but here's the deal. I'll cut you a deal for 40. Yo said it, they froze his sister accounts. I know, I'm gonna put that video out tomorrow. I got the video and everything like that. That's the video I was talking about. Thank you for spilling that for me. Let's go ahead and hit that like button, man. We only got 80 likes in here. Y'all crazy, man. Almost 600 people in there. Let's do our thing. I know it's Friday. Be back in LA on Monday. So they're going to give Young Thug a deal. You want to know why they're going to give Young Thug a deal? Because they don't know his mental and they don't have him dead to rights. If they had Young Thug dead to rights, they wouldn't have announced this. They wouldn't have announced this. We got part one, where's part two? Still working on it, bro. It's wild. I'm going to put it this way. Part two is crazy. Bruh, part two is crazy. Part two is crazy. But y'all be patient. It's going to drop when it's going to drop. But either way that go, Young Thug is looking at it. The deal that they're going to try to throw out there, bro, you already know, like I say in How to Be a Crip, the first deal ain't real. 1 to 30 for, exactly. And then they fake turning up for Brittany Griner. They fake turning up for Brittany Griner. Part two is more rambling, but you won't be able to comment on it. Blocked. Peace. Peace. Bye-bye. Bro, you're not going to troll me the whole live. I don't know who you think you is, chump. But either way that go, yeah. But you know what? What's so crazy about it, man? What's so crazy about it? Y'all know they weren't trying to distribute that. Man, y'all know they wasn't trying to distribute no weed out there. Y'all know that, man. Come on, man. These are people who can buy stuff at mass quantity. This is exactly what it's like if you got a Costco member card. I just talked to a family member yesterday. Bro, I forgot how good Costco was. I ain't gonna hold you. I forgot how good Costco was. She called me. She like, man, Nash, I just got a 30-pack. Then I just, what is it? I got a 30-pack of the Clorox wipes. How much? $40. What? Like, what? Come on, man. What we doing? I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Y'all know people who can get mass quantity will take mass quantity. That's how it goes. That's what I do. Do I? No, I don't. Actually, no, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. So it is what it is, bro. They're looking at a long time, but it is what it is. We just gotta wait for everything to come out. And that's the worst part. Y'all do me a favor if y'all want to. Do y'all want to laugh real quick? I put together a nice video of somebody I'm cool with and somebody who keep on dissing me. And I thought it was funny what I did. It's only about 2 minutes. I dropped it on my Instagram, but it wasn't really the first message. It really wasn't. It really wasn't. Y'all want to see it? All right, hold on. God, dog, where is it at? I got a bunch of stuff pulled up. Oh, here we go. Y'all prepare for a laugh. This is hilarious.
You's a fucking goofy, bro. Just delete your channel.
Hey, your ass is a bitch.
Just delete your channel. Look,
You ain't never did shit.
You look like you stink. Fix your internet. Fix your internet.
I swear to God, I'm gonna unmute this shit. Hold on, let me unmute 1, 2. Oh, you can hear me, huh?
Wait for it. Here it comes. Almost there.
I don't know why I can't hear you, but you can't hear me. Oh, your ass can hear me. Oh, you can hear me, huh, bitch?
Stop it. Get some help.
You's a bitch ass nigga. Yo homie fucking died, and your stupid ass on the motherfucking internet like a bitch. Nigga, go outside and do something, bitch. The fuck is wrong with you? You's a bitch ass nigga. And for all the bitch ass bloggers wanna motherfucking see this in that motherfucking chat, ain't none of you bitch ass niggas as relevant as me, you bitch.
Oh my God! Wow!
Just know that, nigga.
Fight? You wanna fight?
About you gonna fight? You gonna fight? You ain't gonna fight.
You wanna
bang, bang, mother, bang, 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 you bitch. Fuck is you talking about? Bang, bitch. You bitch, bang. You gonna keep fucking playing me? It's gonna be all right fucking peace. What? What the fuck? You bitch ass nigga. I don't wanna fight you. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Kill you. Kill you. Kill you. Kill you. I don't wanna fight you. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
He say bang.
I just showed a little bit of talent. You heard me? I just showed a little bit of talent. Audio slush, I was stuck with it. Yeah, bro, this gonna be a short live. I'm really like, bro, this live gonna be about 20 more minutes and then I'm gone. I'm just about to stick to the script real quick and then I gotta bounce. I gotta get out of here, actually. Because I told the people I was gonna do a live. Yeah, but this live ain't gonna be going that much longer. Yeah, this gonna be a short one. But bruh, man. Man, what? Like, first off, who do this? You edited that yourself? Yeah. Who do this? I thought it was like this or like this. You know what I'm saying? I typically do like this. You know what I'm saying? I do it like this, my goddamn self. But I wouldn't do that. I'd actually show, yeah, I'll let you know. Legally, I'll let you know. But I'll warn you, put your hands on me. I'm gonna end you. I'm gonna terminate you. But God, I did a funnier version on Instagram, but that was a full version that I did. But there's a shortened up version and everything like that, man. Bang, 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 bang. But so for little buddy who told, let me do this for y'all. Let me load her up.
And you rap YSL a lot in your music.
Gang. You know
How far back does your relationship with them go?
Yeah, still. I mean, well, when you see me, you know YSL. Give a damn who I walk in the building with. You know what I mean? It's more to life. Best thing they ever had of me was hanging with Thug. He take me from state to state to, see different things. So once I sat in jail and I seen where I came from to where I was at, I decided, nah, this ain't it.
Sit around, huh? I'm sure this is a lot better than sitting in there, though.
I did my time already.
Yeah.
I'm free.
Y'all want to know why he told? He got pulled over. Shout out Hood Educated. Y'all make sure y'all support this channel, man. Subscribe to this channel. He got pulled over. Cuz got pulled over with the cop he was screwing on. And then said, I volunteered. He literally said, I volunteer, bro. This is the little thing they wrote up. So basically, this dude is telling on Young Thug about crimes he know about because he got caught in another case. He was dating this police officer you see in the picture before. They both got locked up. He was in the car with guns and drugs. At the time, the female officer attempted to tamper with evidence to help him. In exchange for a possible less sentence, he rolled over on Young Thug. He may have to testify against Thug in order to be credited for his cooperation. Time out. If I had a whistle, I'd blow it right now. So you mean to tell me that man sat back, did like this, and put all the pictures and puzzle pieces together? Y'all know how they used to have the pictures, and they used to have a string that connect here, to there, blah, 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 boom, boom, pow. That's what Cuz did. That's what he did. So my question then becomes, how is Young Thug's attorneys going to destroy this person? Because what happens is your witness comes up there and everything like that, then they get to cross-examine him. Now, what's going to happen is they're going to prop him and prep him for his testimony. That's what they're going to do. That's what the DA going to do. And they're going to try to slaughter him and obliterate him and try to make sure that he don't shake up on the stand and everything like that so that he looks credible. Then, the attorney on the other side going to come up and they're going to ask a simple question. The simplistic question of, hey, do you have an agreement with the DA to testify to get a lesser sentence? Whether he keep it trill or he don't, if he plead the fifth, it's still going to look bad. If he say yeah, it's still going to look bad. So then what they're going to do is they're going to read off crimes that he did. So, you were caught with guns and drugs and stuff like that. How many years were you looking at? Now, they try to slip it in there. I believe they will. I don't know if they will. I believe they will. They say, how much time are you getting off? I would play dirty. Bro, I would play dirty. Right here you were facing no less than 15 years. How much time did they tell you? Now, they're never going to tell him the exact time that they're getting off. Bro, it would look real fucking bad. What the DA is going to tell him is this. Hey, for your cooperation, we will recommend a lesser sentence. Why? Why would they say that, Nash? Because exactly what I just said. If they give you an exact number, you're fucked. See, this is why they play inconspicuous. This is what they do. They do it well. Because if I gave you the exact number, I'm like, oh shit, well, here you go. Oh, there you go. So now, this man sent up there, let me tell y'all something about snitching. And you don't have to go look at 1,000 cases. Go look at Tekashi's case. Cuz still got years for ratting. He still got years for ratting. And when you rat, really, the DA, the state, all of that, they don't even have nothing. They don't got nothing. They only got what you give them. And it'd be funny because on the real, they'll probably walk into you and say, can you make sense of this? We all know what that's code for, meaning, here's something I think is something. Can you shine it up for me? Clear it up for me? All those lyrics and all that shit, that's all out the window. Y'all best believe them lyrics ain't gonna matter. All the lyrics and all that crap, they really wanted to get up in that house. What they really wanted to do was the second indictment. That's what they wanted to do. All that other stuff and everything like that, I'm telling y'all, this is pure speculation. They're not going to tie nothing like that to Young Thug. It's going to be hard to do so. The original charges was going to be hard to put on Young Thug. They just were. Think about it. Atlanta's not a big city like that. Y'all may think it is, but it's really not. It's a goddamn railroad city. That's why there's railroad tracks everywhere. Atlanta was built to be a transient city. You just slide through, slide out, slide through, slide out, everything like that. They didn't know. They had no idea it was going to explode like that, but it did. And it's still growing at a rapid rate. But the second indictment, which isn't even public, man, man, it is what it is. Because he got caught in something else. And that right there, bro, I ain't gonna hold you, man. I don't care how y'all feel about gangs. I don't care how y'all feel about anything, man. That's what it looked like to be a Tekashi. Y'all know when Tekashi got knocked. Y'all know he said, well, Cardi B's a blood too. Well, she's a brim. He was offering more fucking people they didn't even ask about. Even if you're a civilian watching this, you do got to say, bruh, I don't know what the hell going on. So I believe this nigga was wearing a wire. I believe Cuz was wearing a wire. They're not going to go directly on his word. And they could have played it a real nice way. Oh, he got bond. Special recommended. He got bond. When the last time anybody that's involved with any, I ain't even gonna say involved, any of you cats know homies that street dudes and everything like that? When the last time y'all done, hey bro, you wearing a wire? You wearing a wire? You don't do that shit in the streets. And Thug thought, I can guarantee you, Thug thought, man, I'm taking care of my people. They'll never do this to me. When did he get caught with old girl, his police girlfriend? I don't know. Like 2000. I don't remember, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't remember. But you can look it up. Kenneth Copeland, police girlfriend arrested. It'll pop up for you. Because you don't expect them to have a wire. The ones that you love the most be the ones that hurt you the worst because of how close you are and how you thought they'd never do it to you. But man, when that pressure applied like diamonds, some niggas gonna turn into coal. It is what it is. But man, I don't understand. I don't understand a nigga jumping on camera saying, I did my time. I did my time. But then you turn around and drop, fuck a dime, you dropped $1 on these niggas. You dropped $1 on these niggas. That's why you keep your circle small. Yeah, YSL actually is a small circle, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. YSL isn't like the niggas that's y'all gotta go to Cleveland Avenue. Y'all gotta go to the projects, bro. Out of all those people you seen, there's like 200 people. Doug only kept it to like 25, 20 people. That's it. It's cats that wasn't even rocking with Young Thug like that. And I don't mean like it's screw Young Thug. I mean they was doing their own thing. They just saying YSL because YSL gave them privileges to clubs and women and all that and everything like that. That's really what it is. Everybody from a neighborhood or a hood or whatever you want to call it these days and all that, y'all can all be a part of the same gang, but cats don't run together. Everybody don't run with Steady Nash. And Steady Nash don't run with everybody. There'll be a bunch of people from there, but I'm going to keep it about maybe 6, 7. We ain't keeping everybody. That's too many mouths to feed. It's too many people I got to worry about. That's too many. Hey, bro, man, the niggas just about to block. We need this, we need that. All right. Or, hey, bro, nigga just got locked up. Man, we need like 300, 400 for the bail. That's too many. That's way too many. You add in 10, that's $4,000. You're not going to get the money back either. It doesn't happen that way. You don't, when you bail somebody out, you don't get the money back. Because if you give it, assume you're not going to get it back. That's how it goes. I've never given people money and then expected it back. Not one time. But I always tell them, hey, I do this just this once. It is what it is. And they said that was a G Herbo type beat. I'm crying. Y'all smash that like, man. 900 people up in here on a Friday night. It was before Thug and them got caught up. Bro, this man opened up the door. You know how they said the GD's in the door? Uh-huh. Oh, bro, I'm going to tell you, you know what? It's pulled up on my phone. 2019. I think. This happened November 10th, 2021. What? Nah, that don't make sense. I guess so. Shit. But oh, man. Oh, man, yeah, 2021. Wow. So this nigga just knew. You heard about PPP bus stop? Man, nah, I ain't doing that, bro. Bus stop really think I hate him, man. That's crazy. It's one of the craziest things, man. When you talk about some of these rappers, what they, you know what I'm saying, to teach them, man, bro, man, yeah, you don't know how many inbox messages I get from cats who be pissed off. But I'm like, cuz, this is what they put out. I spoke on it. It is what it is. If it didn't hit the internet, then you can't get mad at me. I don't disrespect you cats, but, bruh, y'all messing up. But I ain't gonna hold you. Who didn't get, I mean, I ain't gonna say who didn't, because I definitely didn't get no goddamn PPP. I wasn't touching it. And I told everybody and their mama who would listen, bro, do not touch PPP. Do not touch it. I'm telling you right now. If you really don't, I know people that was calling people to help scam other people. But I'm telling you, that PPP stuff, right? It was too easy. It was way too easy. Forged documents, all of this stuff. And then on top of that, y'all send them directly to y'all. Now the setting ass get a stimmy. I copped 2 of them Johns. You goddamn right, I copped the stimmy. Blew it on my homies too. Hey, bro, we find out here, we find out here, we find out here. Because all them stimmies and everything like that. And ladies, I want to tell y'all something. I love y'all to death. But if you got a man who copped a stimmy for like 20 bands or something like that, I want y'all to think back to taxes day. How, you know, all these niggas is supposed to flip with taxes with $4,000, $3,000. Look how none of these niggas flipped anything with 20, 30 bands, 10 bands, 15 bands. With all due disrespect to the niggas who talk about flipping and everything like that, if you took PPP and you didn't flip it, you the biggest liar to yourself. And I hope that shit woke your ass up. I hope it woke your ass up, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. A lot of these cats that talk about that shit, that talk about it. And you know what I should have did? On the real, I should say, man, if I was a nigga with PPP, what would I buy? It's a setup. They gonna get everybody on Friday. Absolute. And you know what's crazy? The money gone. The money in somebody else's hands. And now you about to get crying for shit you don't even have anymore. What happens to YSL from a music standpoint if they go down? Nothing. Nothing. You probably won't hear another Young Thug track for, I don't know, bro, because it's like, Touch Money Brody, what's going on? Nightbug? I don't know, because they might fuck around and think that they're going to get extra time. Talking about crimes that had happened that they didn't figure out. So I ain't going to hold you. Bruh, there's a reason you ain't hearing no new Young Thug music, because they think it's going to be additional charges. So now you got to look at it from a standpoint of, how do we release the music? Well, you got to hope Young Thug has somebody that wrote it for him. And that's the crazy part. You got to every track you release from now on, you better hope you got a co-writer on there. KT was thugging with it. Man, you better hope every single, come on. It better have a writer with it. It better. It has to. It has to. Yeah, they froze his accounts, but they do that all the time. They do that crap all the time. That's why Gunna was smart. I'm fairly certain. Gunna got a whole lot of money that's in paperback. His mama and his daddy got it. But in all honesty, shit, man, this wild, bro. And I ain't gonna hold you, man. For some people that's watching all this and everything like that unfold, man, I gotta ask you cats the simplistic question. How are you gonna operate from now on? Because I can damn near promise you, they're not gonna stop. This woman has an additional $5 million to put y'all under the jail. Vacay boy, appreciate you, famo. Yeah, she got an additional. Y'all seen that part 1? Talking about backlogs and all that. Yeah, all right, now everybody done got hit up and everything like that. Part 2 gonna be wild, bro. But let's get on to this at hand. I'm a law-abiding citizen. So am I. Everybody around me, we all legal. Everything my homies do is legal around me. Or I get the fuck up out the way. Any nigga doing anything illegal around me, I don't say shit, I dip. I find any excuse. Hey, man, damn, because my stomach hurt. Man, I'm feeling sick as shit, gang. I'm about to here, bro, man. Look, shit, I gotta go. Think I won't. Shit, bro, I got shit to take care of. I got people to take care of. I got people that love me. I love them back. Natural Diva, shout out. Appreciate that highly. Y'all niggas better listen. That's why I'm like this. I'm trying to find a wife. I'm blaming my wife for everything. Shit, my wife gonna know the play. Hey, shit. Hello? I have her fake it out, fake yelling at me too, yelling and shit at me. Man, cuz you hear this shit, man, I gotta get home to my wife, cuz. 6-0, I gotta get home to my wife, man. This bitch tripping. This bitch tripping. I'm gonna cuss her all out. This punk ass bitch, man, always tripping, man. But shit, I gotta go, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing. I don't know about you niggas. Talk about the Philly thing from earlier for what? I already put the video out. Ain't nothing more I can add to it. He was like, I'm finna roll with this finna crack. I'm crying. Nigga, I ain't never. I got the word monster tattooed in my arm for a reason. Nigga, front line, all of this shit. Hell nah. Definitely got my ass beat. I took my L's. Shit. I got more wins than losses, but my losses hurt. But so, hey, man, this XXXTentacion story, bro, is crazy. I don't even remember when Cuz got smoked. 2018? So 4 years ago? Here we go right here. Story, South Florida, Channel 6. Plea deal struck in 2018. Murder of rapper XXXTentacion in Pompano Beach. Robert Allen pleads guilty to second-degree murder and armed robbery and death of rapper XXXTentacion. One of the 4 suspects in a murder of local rapper XXXTentacion has pleaded guilty to a lesser charge in exchange for testimony against the other 3 co-defendants, according to his lawyer. Robert Allen enters a guilty plea. According to Jim Lewis, what he said on Friday. He pled to a lesser included offense of second-degree murder and robbery with a firearm. Bruh, first off, let me do this for y'all real time. This is... Let's see. Second-degree murder. Second-degree murder, Florida.
According to Perique law, Florida statutes outline second-degree murder as the unlawful killing of a human being, when perpetrated by any act imminently dangerous to another and evincing a depraved mind regardless of human life, although without any premeditated design to effect the death of any particular individual.
The crime of second-degree murder is a first-degree felony in Florida and punishable up to life in prison / life on probation. I thought Florida didn't even have probation. Oh, no, that's parole. My fault. So, nigga, you still facing life, cuz? Hold on. No. Here we go. Hold on. Penalties for second-degree murder. The crime of second-degree murder is a first-degree felony in Florida and punishable by life in prison, life on probation, and a $10,000 fine. Second-degree murder is assigned a level 10 offense, severity ranking under Florida's criminal punishment code. Absent grounds for a downward departure sentence, a judge is required to sentence a person convicted of second-degree murder to a minimal sentence of 16 and 3/4 years in prison. So this nigga still gonna get 16 years? Better than life. But man, also sends a person up to the statutory maximum of life. So he's doing for sure 16 in 9 months. 16 years and 9 months. That's what the 75% is gonna do. What was the other one? Robbery with a firearm. Robbery with a firearm, Florida.
According to Richard Hornsby, under Florida Statute 812.13, the crime of robbery with a firearm is committed when a person intentionally and unlawfully takes money or property from another person through the use of force, violence, assault, or threat while in possession of a firearm.
And then another minimum of 3 years. But here's the funny part. What's the average sentence for armed robbery with a gun in Florida? Carrying a weapon in the course of committing a robbery, first-degree felony is punishable by 30 years in state prison and a fine up to $10,000. Armed robbery, sudden snatching, second-degree felony punishable by 15 years. So he's looking at a minimum of 3, but a max of 30. So what, cuz gonna get a 20-year sentence? Let's continue. Allen, Derek Williams, Michael Boatwright, and Trayvon Newsom are charged in the federal shooting of Josue Dwayne Ricardo Onfroy on June 18, 2018, as he was leaving a motorcycle shop in Pompano Beach. The 22-year-old Onfroy, known by a stage name XXXTentacion, have withdrawn about $50,000 from a bank before going to RIVA Motorsports Shop on Dixie Highway. 4 are accused of killing Onfroy for money. Mr. Allen's role in this is much less than the others. Lewis said more of an accessory after the fact than really part of the planning. Certainly, he never got out the car, never had a gun, never shot nobody. All were indicted by grand jury 1 month later. Allen was arrested days later at his sister's home in southeast of Atlanta. He's still facing a life prison term. Obviously, we're hoping for better than a life sentence, Lewis said. And just like I told y'all earlier, Allen's sentencing is scheduled for February 23rd before Broward Circuit Judge Michael Usan. Let me copy that name. I'm gonna go have fun with that one. Judge Michael Usan. Oh, wait. Nigga, I'm sorry, but this ain't the judge I want to face. This ain't the judge I want to face. Nah, I'm good. Any judge that's willing to take a picture like this, hold up. Any judge willing to take a picture like this, cuz I don't want no part of you. You the baddest man on earth. You the baddest. Who's the baddest? You the baddest. Westside Rolling, you the baddest, cuz I'm walking in there, suit and tie, coming in there with a hell of an African accent, so a nigga can feel like, oh, you just, you know what I'm saying? You don't understand the laws in. Your Honor, I do not know what happened. I was just sitting in the car, and the guys that went in, they robbed him. They robbed him of his money, and I heard bam, bam, bam. Once I heard bam, 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 I said, oh my God, oh no. And I thought they were going to kill me. Once I thought that they were going to kill me, I just sat there and I cried. I cried and I thought of Zamunda. Nah. Yeah, damn, you heard me. Nah, no. I used to root for the Black Panther. I definitely want to say, before you sentence me, Wakanda forever, rest in peace, King T'Challa and King T'Chaka. I don't want to sit here and be an American citizen without knowing the truth. And you must know the truth. The truth is, I had nothing to do with this. These motherfuckers, they did it. I had nothing to do with this. I don't know what they're talking about. But all I know is when I sat there and I looked at XXXTentacion sitting in that car, all I had to say was,
That nigga is dead. D-U-D.
Hey, my bad. I had to do that. My fault. Shit. Oh, shit. Y'all better be pissed. Oh, no. Man, listen. Man. Y'all niggas like, cuz tweaking. Oh, man. They're like, this nigga Nash tweaking, cuz. But yeah, man. To wrap it up real quick, man, for those who didn't get in here, man, in the beginning of the show, the first day that I wrote, we just gonna make this quick. If y'all made it to the end of this, this is basically how I start wrapping it up. We start playing clips like this.
New this noon, the Fulton DA's office is now filing some additional charges. Isolate at home and looks forward to getting back on the road to meet more Georgians as soon as possible. New this noon, the Fulton DA's office is now filing some additional charges against Young Thug, whose legal name is Jeffrey Williams. It is part of the ongoing RICO investigation against the rapper and other members of the YSL record label. 11 Alive's Karis Belger is here with me in studio to walk us through the new charges they're now facing. Karis.
So we heard from a representative from the district attorney's office. They told us this morning the new charges are tied to the search at Young Thug's home back in May. 6 charges have been added to this indictment. They include participation in criminal street gang activity, possession of marijuana with intent to distribute, possession of codeine with intent to distribute, possession of cocaine, possession of a firearm during the commission of a crime, the commission of a felony, and possession of a machine gun. Right now, Young Thug is in jail waiting for his trial. He's one of more than 24 people charged in connection with this case, and investigators have said they believe YSL is a criminal street gang and have charged the defendants in connection with a number of crimes in Atlanta, including several shootings and violent assaults. But Young Thug's attorney previously argued there's no foundation for these accusations, and he's being punished based on his rap lyrics and social media posts. I did reach out to Young Thug's attorney for a comment today on these new charges. I'm still waiting for a response.
Right there, I did all the homework for y'all. If you take the bare minimums, that's 23 years. If you take the maximums, those are 18 years. Well, Nash, how did you come up with the numbers? I know why you're asking that. Well, here's what I did. I did the homework. I looked it up for you. You don't believe me? Sit, watch right here.
Georgia law on participation in criminal street gang activity, OCGA 16-15-4, sets out the offenses that are related to criminal street gang activity. It is unlawful for a person employed or associated with a criminal street gang to conduct or participate in criminal street gang activity through the commission of a crime. The sentence for a conviction of OCGA 16-15-4 AC is a felony conviction with consequences of a prison sentence for at least 5 years, but no more than 20 years, or pay a fine between $10,000 and $15,000, or both. The consequences for violating OCGA 16-15-4 DJ is a felony conviction and a prison term between 5 and 20 years. In addition to a prison sentence or a fine, the court will also impose a special condition that the accused will not knowingly have contact of any kind or interact with any other member or association of a criminal street gang. The court will order the accused not to participate in any criminal street gang activity, and in cases involving a victim, shall not knowingly contact of any kind or character with any such victim or any member of any such victim's family or household. Possession of marijuana with intent to distribute or sell, delivery, or distribution, depending on the quantity of marijuana, is a felony punishable by a term of incarceration of between 1 and 30 years and fines between $100,000 and $1 million. OCGA 16-13-30J and 16-13-31C. Unlawful possession of Schedule 3, 4, or 5 controlled substance is a felony and punishable by a 1 to 5 year term of incarceration. In general, possession of 28 grams or more of cocaine in the state of Georgia is considered trafficking in cocaine. Penalties for possessing 28 to 199 grams of cocaine is punishable by imprisonment for a mandatory minimum of 10 years and a $200,000 fine. A conviction for possession of a firearm or knife during the commission of or attempt to commit certain crimes will be treated as a felony punishable by 5 years in prison, along with any other sentence the accused has received. For a second conviction, the accused faces a 10-year prison term. You can possess a machine gun if it is registered as required by the federal law. People with the felony conviction can face from 1 to 5 years in prison for possession of a firearm. People who possess weapons that are unlawful can be sentenced up to 5 years in prison.
And on top of that, y'all see Woody, a.k.a. Kenneth Copeland, say this shit right here.
And you rap YSL a lot in your music.
Gang.
How far back does your relationship with them go?
Yeah, still. I mean, well, when you see me, you know YSL. Give a damn who I walk in the building with. You know what I mean? It's more to life. Best thing they ever had me was hanging with Thug. He take me from state to state to, see different things. So once I sat in jail and I seen where I came from to where I was at, I decided, nah, this ain't it.
Sit around, huh? I'm sure this is a lot better than sitting in there, though.
I did my time already.
Yeah.
I'm free.
Yeah, but your rat ass, you bitch ass nigga. So basically, this dude is telling on Young Thug about crimes he know about because he got caught in another case. He was dating this police officer that you seen pictured. They both got locked up. He was caught in her car with guns and drugs. At the time, the female officer attempted to tamper with evidence to help him in exchange for a possible less sentence. He rolled over on Young Thug. He may have to testify against Thug in order to be credited for his cooperation. Sucker shit, man. Sucker shit. Sucker shit, bro. It is what it is. But I'll catch y'all tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and record this video real quick. But I'm going to leave y'all with this live and shit like that. The magnificent man who talks about pow, 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 pow.
You's a fucking goofy, bro. Just delete your channel.
Hey, your ass is a bitch.
Just delete your channel. Look,
you ain't never
stink. You look like you stink. Fix your internet. Fix your internet.
I swear to God, I'm gonna unmute this shit. Hold on, let me unmute 1, 2. Oh, you can hear me, huh?
Wait for it. Here it comes. Almost there.
I don't know why I can't hear you, but you can't hear me. Oh, your ass can hear me. Oh, you can hear me, huh, bitch?
Stop it. Get some help.
You's a bitch ass nigga. Your homie fucking died, and your stupid ass on the motherfucking internet like a bitch. Nigga, come outside and do something, bitch. The fuck is wrong with you? You's a bitch ass nigga. And for all the bitch ass bloggers, when a motherfucker speak this in that motherfucking chat, ain't none of you bitch ass niggas as relevant as me, you bitch.
Oh my God! Wow!
Just know that, nigga.
You wanna fight?
About you gonna fight? You gonna fight? You ain't gonna fight.
You wanna
bang, bang, mother, bang, 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 you bitch. Fuck is you talking about? Bang, bitch. You bitch, bang. You gonna keep fucking playing me? It's gonna be all right fucking Pete.
What? What the fuck?
You bitch ass nigga. I don't wanna fight you. I'ma fucking kill you. Kill you. Kill you. Kill you. Kill you. I don't wanna fight you. I'ma fucking kill you.
He say bang.
Oh man! Oh my God! That's the first video I ever done like that. But oh my God! Shout out to Bandana Rose, man. Shout out to Bandana Rose, bro. Oh man! Oh my God! Oh man! Oh shit! And part of the reason I did that because dude was slightly losing his mind. So that was just a sketch that them two was doing. That's a comedy sketch, and that's all that is, bro. That's just a comedy sketch. That man don't mean it. The man never dropped his city or anything like that. He don't mean it. He just was. That was all a skit. That's just all that was a skit. There will be no harm done from that individual talking reckless and crazy like that. But man, God, dog, that was funny as shit. I was just like, let me try to do what other people do and, you know, make a comedy sketch more funnier. But other than that, please don't show that to people while they are drinking anything because they will choke. They will absolutely choke. Oh, man. And if y'all wondering why I decided to put that individual on there, that man been super disrespectful to me. I ain't never disrespected that man until he disrespect me. So I don't really care. He just got free promo. This live stream gonna do no less than 10,000 views. But other than that, we gone. I'm back on No Jumper this Monday, everything like that. Make sure to shout out people that I forgot, like Just Say No to Skull, Hood Educated. It's a couple other people. I had to write it down and stuff like that. But other than that, DC Baby Draco, all that stuff and everything. Play it again. Nah, just rewind it. But we going. I got to get going.